everybody, welcome back to today's video. Today we are here at the Coos Bay Speedway in Coos Bay, Oregon, running our limited or sportsman sprint, whatever you want to call it. This is our 5th race of the season in the sprint car. We've ran 4 360 races up at the Skagit Speedway. This will be our first time running a different track in 2020. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about to start off today's video is we've had a little bit of success here at the Coos Bay Speedway. We won the ISCS Speed Week opener in 2019. That started off a really successful week for us throughout Oregon and Washington. Now, also something I wanted to mention is being from the Pacific Northwest, we have some tracks that are in some really neat sceneries. Now, here at the Coos Bay Speedway, we are about a mile from the coast, and also we are here in a little bit of a clearing in some super dense forest, and that's just something I wanted to say. I really enjoy where I'm from. There's something about the Pacific Northwest that I really like, and Coos Bay Speedway, a super neat track and a neat location. So we are gonna get the night started here tonight. I really don't know what's going on, what the agenda is, when we start, when the pit meeting is, but we're gonna have some fun. Right now I have Carly actually filming for me. Hi. So we got Carly here helping us today. Anyway, we're at the top of the drag strip here. We're parked right at the end, and then that's the pit area down there. I think we have about 12 sprint cars here tonight. Should be fun. Get back in the swing of things in the limited. We won a bunch of races in this class last year. We're hoping to kind of start that back off here tonight. All right, went out for qualifying there and ended up, I think, 6th quick. Was tied for 2nd in our group, and you guys couldn't really see from a great angle from the GoPro, but a cool angle to watch from. Got into the fence there on the last lap. I should never have been running as high as I was. You probably couldn't really tell from the angle, but I was just too high. 1 and 2, I was good. I kind of tried something towards the end, and I felt like it was really good, kind of entering the grip and turn down. The bottom looked kind of slushy, almost greasy, so I didn't even want to go down there, but it sounds like that might have actually been the fastest way around. And I tried it in 3 and 4 on that last lap, and it just slid forever and just barely tapped the wall, so we got it all fixed up, and we are going to start front row outside of our heat race. Crucial to win the heat race. I think if we can get a good jump, just kind of, you know, get out front and run our line. I think it's faster around the bottom right now. The top has a lot of potential, but it just hasn't really worked its way up there. It's just real marbly, sandy, and not a lot of grip versus the bottom. I think you're just going to be able to really rip it down there with your left front towards the berm. Another thing to mention that's really frustrating is, I don't know why, rant for a second here, but at Coos Bay you can't have a wing slider. So on our sprint cars we had to put this old, I don't even know thing, but anyway, you can't use your wing slider. We had to disconnect it. And so in that situation, when I was out there, I was really loose, like bad loose. And I would have just moved my wing back, and I think that would have never happened, because that would have helped get me, you know, a little bit of drive, and I wouldn't have been sliding around. So that's just frustrating. But anyway, we'll move on to the heat race, starting front row outside, and now we're gonna give it a go to win the heat.
Last Saturday. Single file nose to tail, still looking for one to get complete. Tanner Holmes is at the point, Steven Snotter 2nd, Ian Bandy, RJ McGahee. Good start for Tanner Holmes as we officially get 1 lap complete. RJ McGahee is now up to is 2nd.
Done with the heat race, Mom. How'd we look?
You look great. I was like, yay!
Yeah, look good. my last clip where we saw each other before the heat race, you know, it didn't, or yeah, before or after qualifying, you know, that didn't go too good. I wasn't really in a happy mood there, but we started from outside, took a few tries, a few guys spun out, and starts got called back, but ended up winning the heat race from the outside pole. Car felt much better. Felt like we made some good laps out there. You know, that's the biggest thing, is just not being super comfortable there during the qualifying. In the heat race, I felt a little bit better, but there's still things we need to work on for the feature. Now, it was crucial to win that heat race in the 18T, mainly because we needed to be in the redraw. The top 6 will be in the redraw, and by winning that heat race, we got in there. Carly's gonna be making the adjustments here. Carly, what do you think we gotta do? She doesn't know. She doesn't want to share the speed secrets on camera. Anyway, also wanted to say, really love this suit. I know I did the unboxing video, but it feels really good. So now it's just time to see where we pull the pill. I'll try to show you guys the track here soon. We'll kind of get back to normal. That qualifying thing and hitting the wall and having to fix it just really threw me off there, but now I kind of feel back to normal winning that heat race, and now we'll see if we can go get a win in the feature. Here is a look at the racetrack at Coos Bay from turns 1 and 2. Well, not really sure what to think. The bottom was so good there in the heat race. I think it's going to be dominant for the A-main event. We just don't have enough cars to blow it off. As you can see right here, still a little bit slimy, but really good grip. Just got to watch out for that Uke tire. Tough to go up here. There's just too many marbles and not enough grip. You just slide for too long. Redraw though is up next. We'll see what we pull. The worst we could start is 6th. With our luck, we probably won't be in the first row, but let's hope for the best. All right, getting ready to get in for the sprint car A-main event. In the redraw, we pulled the 5. That's our luck, 5 out of 6. So we're gonna start 3rd row inside. Our goal, get to the front as quick as possible. Try to keep our car in one piece. You know, Coos Bay's kind of tight racing. The track does not get too wide as it flattens off in the corner. So people are gonna be door to door. My only worry is on the start that the bottom stacks up. I'm really hoping we can get a good start and try to get by some of those guys on the outside lane. I'm gonna strap in right now. Let's see if we can get our first sportsman sprint win of the season. Our car was really good there in the heat race. We made a few tweaks just to hopefully get a little bit better as the track changes. Car's all loaded up. Got the win tonight here in Coos Bay. Just a limited race. I think we had 13, 14 cars here tonight, but still some quick guys. You know, the guy pitted next to us, Jake Wheeler, the 21W, I believe he came home second or third. He got ahead of me there early, and he was probably gonna be the car to beat. He's really, really quick, runs 360s with him all the time at Grove and other places in Southern Oregon. We had a lot of green flag laps there early, I believe 17 to be exact, and I felt like we were a little bit closer to the end than we thought, and I really did not think that we were gonna go green that long. You know, some of those guys out there figured we would have had a wreck early or something that just would have, you know, changed the pace of the race, but that just didn't happen. Then we got that yellow, and the car in front of me, the 21W, he elected to try to go to the top side around the leader, and the leader, I think, floated just a little bit. That left me enough room to go under and then get the leader in the next corner, turns 3 and 4, and lead the final laps of the race. Our car got much better throughout the night. I was a little bit worried there after a qualifying run, just a bonehead move to get into the fence, just got way too high in turns 3 and 4. Got it all fixed up. The rear end seems still a little bit unhappy, so we're gonna tear that out here tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna be going to Skagit. It really has a high percentage of rain all of a sudden. Even the track promoter says it's probably not a good idea to come up. It seems like it's gonna rain out. So we're not gonna waste an 18-hour round trip to head up there, but now we're gonna head back home. We got a 3-hour drive, and real quick to end the video, I'll show you guys the racetrack. The racetrack here tonight at Coos Bay was fairly good. Kind of follow the leader right around the bottom. You probably saw from most of the A-main event. A few cars tried to get, you know, lane 2 up here kind of in the slick, but just not enough grip to really hold it. You know, if the guy has a flawless bottom right in front of you and hits it right, he's gonna probably drive away. There just wasn't enough up top to get around a car. Now, if they made a mistake or maybe slowed down a little bit too much on entry, you could definitely carry momentum around them. It was just really, really tough and just really close quarters racing. I tried to get guys by just, you know, either doing that or just trying to get them on exit if they floated up or got tight. Another look at the racetrack. I really utilized this bottom here, tried to open up my entry and by center off, catch it, and just get as much speed down the straightaway as possible. Now, I will admit, everything went my way there late in the race. You know, we got that yellow. Without that yellow, I probably don't bring it home in victory lane. It feels good, by the way. I wanted to say that as much as it is a limited race, to get a win in 2020 with kind of all the chaos we've had and the chaos to start the night, you know, by no means do we have a completely flawless night. We need to get a little bit better there in qualifying, made some great laps in the heat race, and need to try to be a little bit more aggressive at the beginning of the A-main event, but to have a yellow there at the end and be able to capitalize on it feels awesome. And to get to come and run Coos Bay on a Wednesday night, that's cool, something different. We don't get to run during the week as much. You know, we've been running a little bit up at Skagit on Thursday night, and our original plan, if you guys watched the video, is we were going to be heading up there tonight, but it's not looking good. Like 60-70% chance of rain, and a lot of the guys up there advised us it's probably best just to stay home. So first limited race though of 2020, success. Coos Bay Speedway. We will probably see you a few more times this year. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I just also want to thank all of my sponsors: Fast Forward Media, On-Site Screeners, Lafarge North America, Pit Stop USA, Swindell Speed Lab, Ferguson Waterworks, Durango RV, Les Schwab Tires, ABC Powder Coating, and everyone else. I hope I didn't forget anyone. Just everyone else that really helps us out. You guys saw me wearing my new pit stop suit. That was super comfortable to wear tonight. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Our next race will be at the Cottage Grove Speedway this Saturday, back in the limited, getting to one of my favorite tracks in the Pacific Northwest, so that'll be a good day. Anyway, see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.